What's up, everybody? You're tuning in to BottomLineSports.net, serving up deeper insight on everything sports. I had done nothing but podcasts on my site up until now. This is the very first BLS show done in front of a camera, and I'm real excited about it. I've got plenty of shows up on YouTube right now, but I'm doing this in hopes of connecting with the BLS Nation in a better way. If you haven't tuned into my shows in the past, my name is Talalo Masri. I've been working as a sports journalist for the past 10 years now. I'm working at the city newspaper, the Gainesville Sun here in Gainesville, Florida, which, as you know, is Gator country. I also worked at a radio station here in town, WRUF AM 850, hosting a live sports talk show. I've had the privilege of doing a lot. Covering Jacksonville Jaguars, SEC football, Gator basketball, a lot of stuff. But this here is different. It's unplugged, it's uncensored, it's the kind of sports talk that you and your friends have. Me personally, even though I was born here in this college town, I've always been more of a pro sports guy as opposed to a college sports guy. But I hit on just about everything. I'm a sports nut and I follow just about everything. So you'll hear a little bit of everything on BLS. But with that said, let's get into today's topic. The NBA playoffs start in about a month and a half. That's about 20 to 23 games for most teams left before the real season starts. And last night we got to look at one of the few unstoppable forces in the NBA right now, Russell Westbrook. There's some people that say he's reckless. There's some people that say he thinks he's Batman when he should be Robin. There's some people that say he looks like a frog. He might as well be, because he's one of the most athletic, arguably the most athletic point guard that we've ever had in NBA history. I was always a supporter of Westbrook as a star. That's until he became a superstar in last year's NBA Finals. Game 4 against the Heat, he went off for 43 points on 20 for 32 shooting in one of the best playoff performances, period, that I've ever seen. And just to put that game in perspective, he shot 62.5% from the field in that game, while dropping 43. Only Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal have shot 60% while scoring at least 43 in an NBA Finals game in the last 25 years. He was taking it to the hole at will, making some of the most acrobatic layups you'll ever see. And he made 8 of his 14 shots from beyond 15 feet. And really no disrespect to Kevin Durant, who had an incredible finals in his own respect. But in that game 4, in that pivotal game 4, make or break for the Thunder, it was Westbrook that almost single-handedly tied that series up 2-2 and shifted the momentum back to the Thunder, because that series would have gone back to OKC for game 6 had they won. If Westbrook is taking it to the hole like he's in bed with Sofia Vergara, and he's draining the J consistently at the same time, he's something to watch, man. You saw him in that type of mode last night in that 122-105 win over the Lakers. The explosiveness to the hole and the deadly mid-range jumper. 37 points and 10 rebounds on the night. He's on a tear right now. He scored at least 20 points in 10 straight games, the first point guard to do that since 2010. Over those 10 games, he's averaging a little over 29 points a game, shooting 51% from the field and a little bit over 48% from three-point range. He's shooting at a high percentage from all his favorite spots on the floor. And for the people that don't think that this guy distributes the ball, he's 5th in the NBA in assists, averaging 7.8 dimes a game. I think the Thunder are the favorites to come out of the West again this year. But it has just as much to do with Westbrook as it does with Durant. And honestly, Westbrook may be an even bigger factor than Durant in the playoffs, because in the end, the Thunder are going to have to get by the Clippers or the Spurs. And that means Westbrook is going to have to get the better of Tony Parker or CP3, 2 of the best point guards in the game this season. As for the East, it doesn't look like the Heat have much to worry about. The only team that has a shot from what I see is the Bulls, with Derrick Rose at 100% healthy. Joakim Noah has been phenomenal this season. I had to mention him. 2 triple-doubles, 30 double-doubles on the season, and a lead candidate for NBA Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion. If Rose can come back, I can see a rejuvenated Chicago team maybe, just maybe, taking the Heat to 7 games. The Pacers, they have a hard-nosed squad, but you're going to have to be more than just hard-nosed to beat Miami. They're going to need Danny Granger to come back from his knee issues, which don't seem like they're going away. He finally came back 5 games ago and played 5 games, but now he's going to be sidelined for another week because of soreness in that same knee. They need him in order to legitimately scare the Heat in the playoffs. Thanks for tuning into this production of BottomLineSports.net. Going to try to do the show every Monday and Thursday from here on out. But please leave a comment, make your voice heard. That's what it's all about. But that's it for today. I'm out.